Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is what goes through their mind when they think about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color and number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? Alright, so we start off with no communication. So it's possible you and this person aren't currently in communication. Or if you are, you talk here or there, but nobody is saying what they really want to say, is what's coming through. They say, you've got me doing things I never do. Okay, so when I see that, that tells me that this person is definitely dressing and talking and acting different. But it's not so much different as it is, it's like you bring out the best version of them. Okay, so there were 2 cards. One was hidden underneath the other one. They say, you've got me dreaming of a future, as well as I get so excited at the thought of seeing you. Okay, so this person is definitely excited. They're all in their feels. And, they're just... I feel like they're just super excited to like even if you two aren't communicating, it's like this is what they're thinking about, building a life with you. Yeah, they say, I can't stand not communicating with you. So it's definitely coming through that they want to change that. There is so much I want to say to you. Yeah, so don't be surprised if you could end up hearing from them out of nowhere. I'm going through a rough time. Okay, so that could be why there's distance right now. They're dealing with other things, so it does have that feeling of a big picture going on and they don't want you to read too much into the distance. I want you. Because, it is a general reading, but what the dominant energy is showing is that this person is interested in you. Heart-to-heart combo. So they acknowledge that, you two do need a heart-to-heart conversation if this is going to go anywhere. Then we have a card for you guys. Get honest with yourself. What works, what doesn't, what do you want? So like emotions aside, coming from an observer mode, is this what you want? Even though we're not talking, I still have hope for this connection. I'm trying to play it cool, but deep down, I feel you're the one. Okay, so this is me spilling the tea on this person. The best times of my life were with you. I don't care what it takes. I want to make things right. The message is pretty crystal clear here, which I like. That's refreshing. It's not like it's very mixed up. The only thing is it's coming across that you're not in communication, though. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, and if you feel like you can't stop thinking about them, that's why. I feel seen by you. So attracted to you. Yeah, so, it's more than just looks, but looks did want to come out. Looks, personality, vibe, energy, aura. You are like everything they want in a person. They say quit playing and come back. So even if the distance is their decision, it's like they want some kind of a sign from you that like you can't take the distance anymore. There is something about you I can't explain. Yeah, they feel like this is a unique, one-of-a-kind connection, and they've never felt this way with anyone else, and so they really do want to move forward with this connection. You have always felt like home to me. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? So let's take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. We have this person is talking to their friends about you. Okay, so they're probably trying to, hear what they have to say. This person is coming across like a boss. Okay, group number 2, what is going on with you guys in the boss card? So this could be your boss, or this is a person who is a boss, or, you know, is working on their own business. And if it's none of that, this person comes across like a boss, okay? Direct, confident, takes charge. This connection came out of nowhere, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so out of the blue. And they have been sneaking glances at you, okay? So it's got a very crush-like feeling. Okay, so let's dive even deeper in what goes through their mind when they think about you. It's not in your head. I feel the same. Okay, so the part of them that thinks that you guys feel the same as they do, I want you to know that it's not in your head. They feel the same, although I do get that this person isn't completely sure that you feel the same. No one compares to you. Okay, when I see that, it's like mic drop. This person's like, no one compares to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. All right, take this next card with a grain of salt, but they say, I want to marry you. Okay, so for those of you that resonates with, that message is meant for you. For the rest of you that it's like this connection is new, or whatever the case may be, where you're like, what? That means that this person could see a future with you, okay? You are what they look for in a person. That's what I'm getting with that. I feel so connected to you even when we're not together. Okay, yeah, you guys do have that unmistakable connection where you don't even have to talk or see each other all the time to feel that connectedness. You guys could also be dreaming about each other. I feel like there's a significance with dreams coming through here as well. You excite me. You bring the passionate side out of this person. In fact, I feel like when you entered their life, they came alive, okay? It's like a whirlwind of emotion coming through here. Then we have you give me butterflies, okay? It's got a very crush-like feeling, but at the same time, they're like, you know, they recognize this connection for what it is. Like, even though I say crush, I'm not downplaying it. That just represents the newness, okay? But they definitely could see a future with you. I'm willing to compromise with you. Okay, so that's interesting that came out. I didn't expect to catch feelings this fast. Yeah, but you know, it's also like one of those things where when you know, you know. You know what I mean? I have a hard time expressing how I feel. Yeah, so this person's love language might be more in action. Like them talking to you, helping you out with something, that kind of stuff might be more their way of showing you that they care without actually verbalizing it. That doesn't mean though that they won't end up verbalizing it. They're just saying sometimes they have a hard time expressing how they feel. I also feel like I have to keep my distance. Okay, so it's going to be different for all of you on why that is. So even though they feel that way, they want nothing more though than to pursue you. Just know that this isn't personal. It's how I deal with things. Okay, so for whatever reason, they feel like they need space from this connection and they need to get clarity on it. Yeah, because then we have I want you. They want you, but they're holding back right now. When did things get complicated between us? Okay, that's more like when did they end up having an obstacle between you guys? Because I feel like your guys' mind is made up with this person. And then we have, I should have never listened to them. So take that only if it resonates. Okay, so for some of you, this person could have some kind of an outside influence, like a friend or somebody, say something that kind of confused them. And so they backed off. Even though I do feel like they want to pursue you even since then. But this message is not going to be for all of you. Okay, there's definitely something else that's coming through that's more of the obstacle of why they're not pursuing you currently. They also say, I'm so tempted by you. So when I hear tempted, as well as I feel like I have to keep my distance and this isn't personal, they've already got something going on, okay? I'm not necessarily saying that's another person, but something that's tying up their energy right now. And they feel like they can't pursue you even though they want to. But either way, they say, I can't wait to see you again with my starry-eyed face. So this person is smitten by you. They feel starstruck by you as well. It's like you have this effect on them. Ever since you came into their life, they feel different. They feel changed in a good way, like they've come alive, and they really do want to explore this connection. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? Okay, so first let's take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Alright, so we have that you guys could have met through friends, or, you know, you have mutual people that you know of. There could have been a night out, or you guys will have a night out. You make them want to be a better person. You could be seeing 222 a lot. Materialistic. Okay, so that is going to go for some of you. This person could be into material things or name brands. And for others of you, that message is not going to be your person. Okay, so let's dive even deeper into what goes through their mind when they think about you. I wonder if you have any idea how into you I am. Okay, so we're starting off with this person wondering, do you have any idea how into you they are? Okay, this card means they want you guys to be together right now. That's what they're wishing for, even though it's not reality right now. They say your life is such an adventure. Okay, that's how they see your life. They view you guys like living your best life, whether you feel like you are or you're not. I wonder if we made a mistake. Okay, so this person's definitely caught up in their thoughts, their feelings. They're wondering if you guys have made a mistake. I'm going to make a move towards you. Okay, so they're definitely not over this connection, even if you guys haven't talked or seen each other in a while. Please don't tell others about our situation. Okay, so what they mean by that is like they don't want you guys involving other people who they feel like could get in the way of this connection, especially they feel like if they don't know the whole picture of whatever's going on between you guys, and they feel like, oh, you know, if they're not emotionally invested like we are, they can disregard the relationship or connection easily. Okay, so that's what that's saying. So obviously you can tell whoever you want, but that's their thoughts on that. I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. They feel like their best self, like anything is possible. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Okay, so we have a lot of back and forth energy coming through here. So on one minute, it's like they're telling you how into you they are. The next minute, did we make a mistake? I want to make a move towards you. Don't tell others. I feel on top of the world. Do you even want to hear what I have to say? So I do feel like one minute they feel confident about approaching you. And the next minute they start to have doubts, you know, they might be overthinking the situation and then they don't do anything. That kind of feeling is coming through here. They wish they knew that this is what you wanted. Okay, so they wish you guys would approach them and like make something known, and then it would be like a green light for them to come forward. But they also realize they may not get that. And then they have a decision to make. Do they let this go or do they pursue you? But they do say, I'm going to make a move towards you. But, you know, things could change, but that's what it's showing. I regret messing things up with you. Okay, so, you know, if they did something that messed this connection up, they're telling you they regret messing things up with you. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get a read on you in your life. Okay, so if you have social media, they're checking it out, trying to see, like, you know, are you happy without them, basically? And like what you're up to. Are you seeing someone? Is there any sign of you missing them? They're admitting that this connection is out of their comfort zone. But they also say, but I don't want to lose you. I want to see you. So they're definitely conflicted. They go back and forth in their own mind as well as their own actions. My world doesn't feel right without you. Basically, they don't want to lose you based off their own fear, so they are trying to confront it and move forward. You will always be the one I truly want. Is the feeling mutual? So, like I was saying, they definitely wish they knew how you guys felt, but at the same time, they're like, you know, they realize, well, I may not get that, and I either step up and push through, you know, the uncomfortableness, or I let this whole thing go. So that's like where they're at right now. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.